Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am a traveling reseller. I am a stay-at-home mom who resells on the side to save for an investment property in the future. I also use the money to travel. So this week we are tackling my unlisted inventory and how to organize it. I promised I would talk about organization on Instagram, so here is part 1. This is going to be clips of me organizing hard goods, purses, and clothing into bins and shelves. Previously, they had just been all in random bins and containers. So here we go. Okay, so I am going through everything that's unlisted and reorganizing. I have lots of stuff hung up that I'm addressing right now, and then I'm going to do bins and label them. So this is clothing, hard goods or stuff that need to go in the light box. Same with this, so that when I get through the stuff hanging, then I can just grab one of these bins and I'm ready to go. And, see, I'm out of breath. I would say 60+% of this is thrifted stuff, but the rest is stuff from our own home or my parents' stuff. So that's kind of where I've gotten into trouble too, is as I had those 2 huge thrifting trips, South Carolina, and then the big sale when I got home, I also started accepting consignment clients and got about, at least 100 items. And obviously, I'm going to get the consignment client up first. So it just became this snowball of stuff. And then I feel like, I shouldn't get rid of our own stuff that's worth money because I can sell that. So that is kind of what got me in this position. And I just need to figure out a plan to address it going forward and make decisions and not keep everything that's our own to resell. Maybe send some of it in or take it to kids' consignment. So that's where I'm at with that. So we'll see how this looks in the end. The reason I'm doing it too is I want my new office space to be peaceful, calm, well organized. And it was, but now I've pulled everything out, so it's pretty crazy. So my goal is just to have everything put into certain categories and bins or hanging. Hanging's going to be the next stuff to list. And then that way it reduces my stress level to see a clean space. So that's what I want for this year. Getting better. So now this shelf, I want it to be a combo. I'm going to have my office supplies on here too, but I'm also just gonna have a few, not packed like I had it before, just a few of hard goods to be listed. So for me, this and this is the holding pattern of stuff that is to be listed next. So it has priority. Making progress. You know, it takes a while. You just have to dedicate the time. And I know if you're like me, you probably want to be listing because listing means, okay, I have a chance of making money here. But here's the thing I noticed with myself, and I don't know if it's the same with you. I end up wasting time when I'm not in an organized space. So even if I dedicate, 1 to 2 hours to do this, it's going to pay off every day once it's done. I waste so much time moving stuff around, looking for stuff, and just feeling guilty looking at the unlisted stuff. So this gives me some positive reinforcement that I am taking steps towards handling this. And so it's well worth the few hours to get this under control. Making great progress. So not much left, which is great. So I pulled all of that hodgepodge of stuff out of there. And now I'm going to work with a clean slate, continue organizing into those unlisted bins, and then get this back in here. All those items are in here. And just visually, it's less overwhelming. It doesn't look as plentiful. It doesn't look like there's as much stuff. Just for me and the way my brain works, this is better. So now I'm going to slap some labels on there so I don't get confused, and I'll show you that next. This is what I use for my inventory. I get it from the Container Store. These are just chalkboard labels. You don't need to spend the money on this. You can just get a piece of paper, write on it, and then tape it on if you need to save money. As you can see, they're labeled. It's very easy to identify what's in there. So you can just pull a bin and work on it when you are ready. Okay, so now we have everything into appropriate bins, labeled so it's easy to grab. If you liked this, I'm going to do a shoe video next, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.